terribly busy?
Well,
This won't take long.
I can give you 10 minutes. I've got a really important presentation this afternoon.
Don't worry. I'm catching 3 o'clock shuttle to Canberra, which means I need to be out of here by 1:48.
Oh, I really admire a
At the
man.
absolute latest.
I really admire a man who can allocate his time efficiently.
I'll get right to the point. We've been working together now for 6 months, 3 days, 14 hours and 22 seconds. During this time, I believe we have grown to enjoy each other's company.
I wouldn't necessarily say enjoy.
Really?
It implied a level of passion we've yet to achieve.
Oh yes, of course. I didn't mean to paint this as an emotional thing.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
On the contrary, what I value in our relationship is the complete lack of spontaneity, which virtually eliminates any element of surprise. I know in advance how you're going to react, and I'm able to plan my strategies accordingly.
I can predict your strategies without fail, thus being able to manipulate you effortlessly, without you even knowing it. There's a real sense of security in that.
We have a lot to offer each other.
Oh, we keep each other on our toes.
Shall I mention the M word now?
Oh, it's way too soon. You'd better keep the suspense going a while longer yet.
Oh, I admire your coaching skills, and I'm secure enough in my masculinity not to be threatened by your criticism.
I appreciate that.
Well, let me begin by saying I don't particularly enjoy sex with you, which I view as a positive, since there's no danger in my becoming obsessed and surrendering my psychic power.
Usually I pretend you're someone else when we're making love. It's the only way I can get through it.
I can live with that as long as you don't broadcast your feelings within my peer group.
Agreed.
I need a woman to take to the Whit Sundays this summer. You look quite presentable in a bathing suit.
Oh, thank you.
Could arouse feelings of jealousy with other men with whom I compete for advancement in my social circle. One question. Are you interested in producing offspring?
My biological clock is ticking like mad.
What qualities do you seek in a potential procreating partner?
Any man who's straight, has a steady job, is not a mass murderer, looking pretty goddamn good to me. Still, these are preliminary projections. I'd need to undertake a much more extensive study before undertaking such a challenging project.
Understood.
And yourself, what are your feelings on the issue?
Well, of course I want children.
Why?
Oh, many reasons. First, they're quite a prestige item these days.
That's no reason.
Second, they'll greatly reinforce my own and others' notions of my virility. Third, I've many unresolved issues with my dead father I could work out with a son of my own. And fourth, I've always enjoyed pets.
What are your feelings on shared child rearing duties?
Open to the concept. I certainly plan to budget frequent passes of quality time for the kids, but I guess I'm not sure exactly what you mean by shared child rearing duties. Would you care to elaborate?
Are you open to a quota system that ensures even distribution of nappy changing responsibility? And are you willing to start networking immediately in order to improve your child's chances of entering a Montessori school? And are you willing to undergo sensitivity training yourself in order to become more nurturing, role model parents, thus alleviating some of the historical burden of which mothers carry a disproportionate share?
Can I think about that?
Oh, yes, I don't think we're coming to decisions today.
Great. As far as economic considerations go, I'm confident our combined income would be formidable, and we can continue a futile attempt to fill the void in our lives with overpriced material goods.
Well, that's all well and good, but I think if we work together on this, using a mixture of jurisprudence and selective risk-taking, we can make the move from upwardly mobile to wealthy by the time we're 45.
I plan to become a millionaire before I'm 40.
Really? That doesn't give you much time.
I'm aware of that.
May I ask what your contingency plans are?
I'm considering suicide in the event of not achieving my goal.
An aggressive approach.
I work best when I'm under pressure.
I will be 40 myself by that time, still young enough to embark on a new life partnership. The trouble is, most of the men that I would deem as suitable partners are just beginning their midlife crises, and as a result, will only be attracted to very much younger women. On the other hand, I could do a share thing and take as a lover a man half my age, preferably involved in manual labour, preferably someone that's not very bright. Still, if you took out a life insurance policy, I could stop working altogether.
Of course.
I just have to see how that goes down here at work. I think I need to think about that some more.
Of course.
And yourself, have you come to a midlife crisis yet?
Not fully, but I've settled on a basic approach.
Am I reading that?
Not at all. My target age is 50, give or take a few years. I plan to start out small, an expensive foreign sports car, some flashy clothes, a harmless infatuation with a much younger woman, not acted upon.
Such restraint. I'm impressed.
Well, you may want to withhold judgment, because then I thought I would move up to a serious affair of frightening intensity with an emotionally disturbed model, or actress, leading to a temporary separation from my wife and family, several humiliating social episodes, some random drunkenness, maybe even a brief drug problem, all culminating in a life or death struggle for my very soul.
That's awfully dramatic.
I believe, having worked as hard as I plan to, I will deserve it.
And I could score some major sympathy points, impressing others with my ability to hold up under such a scandal. My dignity index would soar.
Both men and women look down upon me, but secretly admire my impetuous and adventurous nature. Of course, if everything goes according to plan, I will return to you with a new level of maturity, humility, and respect for all that you offer me.
It's an attractive scenario, but I'm worried about the effect it may have on the children.
Negligible. It should be hopelessly neurotic by that point anyway.
You think?
Definitely. After years of private school under constant pressure to succeed, they'll be equipped with completely unrealistic goals and unattainable standards.
Just like us.
Ulcers before they finish adolescence. You mark my words.
You're certainly optimistic.
You have to think big.
Oh, I must admit, I find your enthusiasm contagious.
And shall I mention the M word now?
Before you do, may I be frank about something?
Please.
Sometimes you bore me so much I want to run naked, screaming down the highway, jabbing myself with hot needles, just to prove to myself that I'm indeed alive and that I haven't drifted into some sort of catatonic state, resembling death, but without the rewards.
You perceive this being a problem?
Oh no, quite the opposite. I can relax. I mean, not really relax, I'm incapable of that. But at least I know the day will never come when I've grown bored of you and descended into some melancholy period. Oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, wondering where our lost love went. With you, I can avoid it altogether.
Very efficient.
Oh, you know how I feel about efficiency.
Anything else?
No, I think you may proceed.
Well, I propose you and I consider getting oh, excuse me, I must have something stuck in my throat, may I?
Oh, yes.
Let's try that again. I propose you and I consider getting... Oh, damn. I'm getting stronger than I've ever been and getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger than I've ever been and getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger than I've ever been and getting stronger every day. I can do this. I can sell anything to anybody. I can drive the point home. I can argue persuasively. I'm ready now.
Oh.
I propose you and I consider getting married. Would you like to merge?
I would consider it.